Yeah, introduce yourself.
My name is Darin Clark.
Yeah, and then Darren, where did you grow up,
I grew up in San Leandro, California.
and how was it?
It was, well, I was born in the Midwest, so it was typical Midwestern upbringing
Yeah.
in a suburban setting. Normal, basically. It was the 80s. Never really had to worry about rent or
Could you speak up louder?
electricity. Never really had to worry about rent or electricity or anything else like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So,
And where did you go to high school?
I went to several different high schools. I started at Redwood Christian. I started at San Lorenzo High School, went to Redwood Christian High School, Foothill, wound up in continuation school at a place called Village, in California.
And so where did you go to college?
No,
And why didn't you go to college?
I didn't go to college because it just kind of wasn't in the cards. I guess I was one of those kids that didn't really know what to do or know what I wanted to do.
And so you didn't know what you wanted to do. So what did you do after that? Did you just like work and so what did you do? And can you speak about it?
I floated around a lot for a while and
Yeah.
worked where I could.
Yeah.
Actually held some long-term jobs.
Yeah.
For the most part, just kind of struggled and moved around. Really, I couldn't really ever picture doing anything of a professional nature necessarily. I wasted a lot of time on music and art. Of course, with that came drugs and alcohol.
And so why did you get into music?
When?
Yeah, why did you get into
When?
music?
Geez, I was probably first I was a teen. I guess because for the same reason most do, but I don't know. I wanted to be able to make music.
Make music?
Yeah.
And did you love music? Is that what you loved?
I thought I did at one point.
Joey!
Not really. I mean, anymore the stuff I used to listen to just kind of nauseates me. I don't like it.
Yeah. Could you speak up louder? And so you loved music, but you didn't know if you liked it or not. And then when you were doing jobs, what did you want to do after that? Did you figure out what you wanted to do?
I just wanted to leave. I just wanted to travel.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't really want to stay even in the United States, really.
Yeah.
I just kind of floated around, and then I came here, and I'm really very up in the air. I work all I can, when I can, but trying to work and then juggle all this at the same time and make sure you're indoors and all that, it's a challenge.
It's absolutely. And so when did you become homeless?
Well, I was homeless. This is the second time. First time was when I was in my early 20s. And then this time it was probably a couple of years ago, give or take.
A couple of years ago. And were you homeless in Fort Collins the whole time?
No, I came from California. I've only been homeless in Fort Collins for several months.
Oh, for several months?
Yeah, I spent about a year and some odd homeless in California.
And so what made you homeless?
I couldn't afford the rent. And it was low income. We got an apartment through low income, and we were able to pay for it for about 5 years before we just couldn't pay it anymore. They hiked the rents too, and that hurt a lot. Just couldn't afford it anymore.
And so in your childhood, did you had a good childhood?
Yeah. My father was good, took care of us. My mother, it good. It wasn't. I didn't come from a broken home. I didn't come from a rich background either. But we were provided for. It wasn't,
Yeah.
and loved. It wasn't anything I would describe as even. What's the word? I lost another word. It wasn't even. You couldn't even really describe it as toxic, really. I mean, it was a good family setting. I just didn't. I didn't want any of this.
Or you didn't want like to be homeless and stuff like that?
No, I didn't want to buy into cities and settling down in one place and working the same job and seeing the same four walls every night. I wanted to get out and I wanted to see things. But, we never really had the guts to do so until most recently when I really had really nothing else I could do. I kind of bought the whole settle down thing for a long time and it never felt right.
Oh, so you never so you wanted so you didn't so where did you want to like try so where did so at what point did you like wanted to just like travel and do all that stuff? Like was it when you were working a lot?
I wanted to do that since I can remember.
Yeah.
Just never. I guess I kind of thought it would never be possible. You spend a lot of time dependent on things, and then it's only until you kind of lose everything that you're sort of forced to go out and find it.
And so right now, and when you were forced to find it, were you in California or did you choose to come to Fort Collins because you wanted to travel and see different things?
I'd been numerous places before, not too many. I didn't want to be in California anymore. I knew that at that point. Too much for me. California's too much for me. This is a little more bearable, I guess.
And what was too much in California?
It's just too racy, too expensive. You kind of in California. You got to be some kind of a professional person. You got to be doing pretty well. And I never really wanted any of that. I mean, I kind of wanted to just explore.
Just wanted to, and what made you? Where did you want to explore, and why did you want to explore?
Well, I just knew I wanted to see places that weren't where I was. See other places. I wanted to because I can't imagine coming to the same home every night and just kind of going, okay, this is it. This is the end all be all of existence. I got a job in an apartment and I just go back and forth. I wanted to see other places.
And have you gotten to do that?
I spent some time in New Mexico and went to Florida. I've been a few places. Right now I'm not sure where this is going to lead, but it's good for now.
And so what's your experience been like when you're homeless?
It's rough. I mean, it actually takes work unless you just kind of dump things on a tarp and go camp out and decide to just do nothing. It's actually hard work. I mean, it's kind of you can't really get simple needs met when you need to. Shower. You have to find places. You have to kind of plan it out. Especially if you don't have a car.
Yeah.
You kind of got to plan out what's going to get done when and and if you got time to do it.
Yeah.
Running around, especially with that bag.
Where's the bag?
Yeah.
Where's the bag?
The second one from the front.
Oh, from the front?
You probably don't want you doing.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot of people's images you're gonna have to ask for.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So, but anyway, yeah, it's hard carrying that bag everywhere, and finding places to sit. Just places to go. You can't stay anywhere for very long. Especially if you're you know, low on money and that sort of thing. And yeah, you gotta travel up here just to eat, and then down here just to do this, and then all the way up here just to do that. So half the time, half the things you wanted to do didn't get done that day. It's just it's a challenge.
And with all of that, like, why did you survive?
Probably because I took care of myself in little ways. You know, I mean, I kept a good, or I always try to keep a good routine of grooming and things like that. You know, because once you start to get ungroomed, that's when I start to feel, you know, just sort of like I'm losing it. You know, and just, you know, trying to make smart decisions, I guess, or make smart choices, you know, which doesn't really jive with a lot of people. You know, who'll drive home and watch The Big Bang Theory tonight, you know, I made my choice, smart choices. Well, smart choices are different for everyone.
And so so we talked about your story, which is quite fast. Yeah, which is quite fast, which is surprising.
Yeah.
So I wanted to talk about then about what it's like being homeless, and the problems of being homeless, and what could happen to solve being homeless, stuff like that.
See, that's a very gray area. Yeah, I mean, that's a very, because it's different for everybody. You know, a lot of them don't want to not be homeless, or at least, you know, there's a certain point to reach it. You look at that and it looks so bad, so much worse every day, and people tend to sink the other way. I wouldn't know what to do. Being homeless, it's, you know, it's up and down. It's got its ups and downs, like anything. I wouldn't know, you know, what would be a good way to alleviate the problem, you know. All I know is I haven't even been homeless for very long, you know, a couple of years. And I've seen people that have been out there a long time. I talk to people that have been out there a long time. They're not coming back.
They're not coming back.
They're not coming back. Some of them, you know, you just know. Not coming back. But, you know, there's really not enough as far as shelters and things like that. I don't even know if I'm going to get in here tonight. I'm going to start calling people in, and then I got to wait and see if there's room afterward. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do.
And how was it? So has the resources here been good for you, or?
Well, yeah. I mean, I've been fed and housed. The lottery system, I don't like the lottery system because you don't know if you're going to get in. You know, I try to keep a working life, you know, and not real easy. But, geez, I kind of lost my train there.
Oh yeah.
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 That's all right. That's all right.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's all right. Yeah. Yeah. You can just say. I would just let you talk about anything you want to talk about, because we have a.
Yeah, you see.
Don't fucking talk to me, you fucking piece of shit. This ain't fucking right.
That's normal.
Oh, it
Don't
is.
fucking
Yeah.
talk to me.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, that's normal
Wow.
here. So, but which is probably why it was the best we did this here. Is we get a real look at this.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like that every night. And something breaks out, you know.
Wow.
But I mean, no, I've been housed, I've been fed, and I've been able to, you know, steer through that. You know, I don't get caught up in the drama. I don't like it. But it doesn't seem like there's really enough. I mean, there's a lot of people. I see a lot of people who choose to camp. You know, so I don't know. I've gotten in just on that fact before. A lot of people who choose to just go and sleep on their streets when it's still permissible. You know. But no, there's not enough. I mean,
Can you speak up louder?
Huh?
Can you speak up louder, please?
It's not enough, really. And I tend to think that I tend to think I don't know what I tend to think on that. I mean,
Yeah.
what's really enough? A lot of people choose to go out and stay out. So it's hard. It's people don't understand it. I tend to see that people won't understand it. It's really it's not easy.
And what do you want people to know about being homeless?
Well, it can happen to anyone. You know, a lot of people we chalk it up to just a lot of lazy people. It's not. That's so not true. A lot of lazy people. These people weren't lining up for this. You know. It can happen to anyone. You know, especially when the standard of living is held, you know, at a certain point, and there's just a lot of us that just can't. You know, that's like a doctor prescribing the same medication for every patient. You know, it doesn't work that way. You know, some people have different maladies.
Exactly. And you just go. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
this will actually will help our club,
Yeah.
and this will help us as we're going along and trying to solve problems.
Oh, okay.
And this will help people understand what's going on.
Okay.
So hopefully people can
Well,
help.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah. So anything you want to say?
I mean, there was a guy the other day that I was talking with, and he said, "Yeah, I could get a place,
Yeah.
and then all my money goes into that place, and then I don't enjoy myself." You know,
Oh wow.
and that's what it would have meant for him. You know, he's apparently, you know, has been veteran benefits and things like this. He's a veteran.
Wow. Okay.
And you know, I could have a place, just a little place of my own, spend all my money on it, and not enjoy myself. You know, have nothing else, just the place. You know, and it's like that for a lot. You know, not everybody has a big old, you know, career. Not everybody has that drive. Doesn't mean everybody's lazy. You know, it just means people are apt differently. You know, a lot of these people are just, you know, kind of suffering from that. You know, everybody accepts the status quo, I guess. You know, and if you're in, you're in. You're out, you're out. If you're out, you're out. You know, and it's been kind of awkward, trying to actually entertain conversations with people that actually are, you know, because I mean, I go to church, you know, and they're real nice, but I can see that there's still a kind of a distance. There's like a, okay, well, you're in that situation, so arm's length, but we love you, you know, which is not to downgrade anyone or the church at all or anything like that. It's just, I just noticed that separation, you know, it's there. You know, and I've always worked, but I haven't always worked, you know, and it hasn't always worked. I had an apartment for 5 years, couldn't pay for it anymore. I'm on the street. You know, I had a mailing address, I was raising a little girl.
Wow.
And, you know, we had a family situation. You know, I had bills, couldn't pay the bills, too busy paying the rent.
Yeah.
You know, and I wasn't making a whole lot. You know, I'm not one of those that makes a whole lot of money. You know, or has the drive towards jobs of that nature or whatever. You know. I'm just, a lot of people are stuck and lost. You know, I don't know. I wouldn't know what I'd want to do if I was to move that direction. You know, a career, college. I thought about trying to get back to school, but trying to do this and that and this and that. Too much.
And did that when you doing this and that and all that, does that what hinders you from like trying to go to college, and is it just like so many things you have to do to get out of homelessness?
you gotta go.
Yeah.
Trying to get in here, this is by lottery. There's no guarantee I'll stay in here.
Oh, that's why. But how does it work?
They basically, you write your name on a list,
Uh huh.
and then it's computer chosen randomly through the list. It's random. So if there's not enough beds and you're not randomly chosen,
Uh huh.
you're not in.
And what about
And that place is the same way, lottery. I mean, when the volumes are high. You know.
and why do you think that? So it's lottery. So what do people do here when? What do people do?
You get a lot of people sleeping around out here.
Really?
Yeah. On the street, maybe on the wall, tarps and sleeping bags and things like that. Sleeping around the building. But then, there's a lot that won't come in because they're, loaded. Whatever, I don't mix too much in that. Their business.
And so it's hard for you to get. Is there the services that are there that could help you? What do you think needs to be there for you guys to be able to help the homeless get out of where they currently are?
Oh, wow. Probably the best thing would be a lot of suitcases and a lot of Greyhound buses, because you got a lot of people that are displaced. They're just kind of stuck here.
There's what?
Kind of stuck here.
And they want to leave? They don't
I'm
want to
sure a lot of people would if they could. You got to kind of get to know them individually, I guess. Some want to stay and build something. I don't hear a lot of that. I hear a lot of want no. Go somewhere else. I was even thinking of going to Greeley for the winter.
Oh, really?
Just because there was a cold weather shelter up there. I don't know if there is now. But, just for starters, I kind of want to make my way east.
Wait, where's that? Like in
East?
Boston and stuff like that?
Yeah. That wouldn't be bad. Boston. Florida. Actually, I think I'm heading to Florida again.
Wow.
At some point. But, yeah. People get stuck here. Kind of hard to hit the open road and just go. And I think that's a lot of people like just be able to get out. A lot of people, I don't know. I don't see really that they want anything. A lot of them.
They don't want anything. So.
I don't see they want anything. Just be able to do whatever they want to do.
But do you think that a lot of them would?